This is one hell of a Christmas, a Fangoria distributed movie. This one came out, I want to say the early 2000s because I remember seeing it on the Hollywood video shelf when it first came out. Uh, I want to say this came out around the time as Slashers and it gave Bartalo shit skin deep. So it was around that time of Fangoria distribution. So this one's about a dude. He's getting out of prison for what? I don't fucking know. They might have said it, but at this time it was just like, geez, Louise. It's just implied he's not a good dude. He's on drugs and does nefarious things, I guess, but he wants to get out of prison, make shit right, live a good life with his estranged wife and son. He goes and buys his son this giant stuffed animal. It's like a fucking weird looking wolf. I think they called it Wolfie because they're original. God damn, that was a giant moth. I hope that flew in front of the camera so you could see that shit Mothra style. But anyways, he fucking he buys his son this giant stuffed animal and some other shit. He has this second house, I guess, because his wife and his sons living in another fully furnished house. And then he just fucking goes to this other fully furnished house right after he gets out of prison. It doesn't fucking matter. His wife tells him to fuck off. He knows the kind of person. She knows the kind. It was made today, but she knows the kind of person he is. So he says, "Fuck you. Never call here again. You're dead to me." And yeah, whatever. So conveniently, at that time, his buddy comes over and says, "Hey, I just fucking stole this raptor claw from this Arab dude. Like he had it and he got super strong and shit. But then this monster came and fucking killed everybody." So I took the source of this evil and now we're going to sniff it. But it's weird. They just like, it's like a black little claw thing, like a little raptor claw, but it's not. We'll get to what it is. And they hold it like this. So the only thing I could think of is there's a little button there, and then a little CG smoke dust thing trails off like one of those snake fireworks that you light and just goes. And then sometimes they just snort it off of that. Or sometimes they do that and then tap the claw down and it looks like fucking pepper. So they snort the pepper and then they just get all fucked up and shit. They invite a hooker over. The hooker ends up dying. They bury her in the backyard. His buddy's like, "Oh, this is wild shit. All right, I'm going to take off. You try and sleep tonight." So the next scene is just the guy in his bed sleeping, having nightmares because why wouldn't you? You just killed a person, buried them in your backyard, and you think everything's just gonna be okay. What kind of monster kills a motherfucker? Fucks her, kills her, buries her in the backyard, and has the best night's sleep of their life. A real asshole. That's oh shit. Anyways, fucking oh yeah, in the middle of the night the wife has a change of heart and she's just like, "Hey, don't be fucking drunk and hungover. We're gonna come over tomorrow so you can see your child." So yeah, oh shit, hangs up the phone. Uh, I gotta say, I'm giving you cliff notes of this because a lot of this movie is just slow mo shit. Him walking around his fucking house with a gun, looking for the spooky scaries, and it's just stylized slow motion garbage. And again, it just goes on, man. on and on. Like I'm a dim-witted fucking idiot, but this review way more entertaining than this jag-off shit that we set through. Anyways, oh, the lady's out of the grave and she's all crazy looking. So it turns into like a Mexican American Evil Dead for a little bit. Fucking that big stuffed animal that comes to life. That creature was kind of cool. Not enough for me to recommend you watch it. I'll find a picture of that and use that for the thumbnail for this thing, so you can be like, oh yeah, it's all right. But fat guy said it was fucking one of the worst things he's ever seen, so I'm not gonna watch this shit. So yeah, just a lot of rip off Evil Dead stuff happens, and then there's this poster like he caresses it. He caresses a few pictures at one time, like that stereotypical. Oh, I'm supposed to be sad picture of my family, like that corny cliche bullshit. So he does that to this fucking poster, and then like these things are coming to life, I should say, because the little raptor necklace thing, it gets by him for some shit. It's fucking dumb. Everything about this is fucking garbage except that fucking stuffed animal monster, but who cares? So fucking his little cowboy off the poster comes. He kills the cow. Oh, this cowboy off the poster comes. He kills that motherfucker. Uh, Fucking his buddy comes by, or no, and then he calls his buddy, and his buddy happens to be fucking his wife, you see, because he's a good dude. So he's telling him all this shit that happens, says, oh, I'll be right over. So this buddy comes over, and then this dude appears. He's probably Satan. I think he said he was Satan, but at this time we're all just watching this movie like, please fucking end. For the love of Christ, we need a Christmas miracle. Like my TV just could have blown up right then and been unusable, and I wouldn't have gave a fuck. That would have been a Christmas miracle. Anyways, it turns out that this thing, this like Satan comes, he's just a regular fucking like a dude. You'd think, oh yeah, that seems like a low budget production would get this dude to play Satan. So he puts the raptor claw on his nail like that, and then it magically becomes not a raptor claw. Who gives a fuck? And he's about to kill the dude who got out of prison when his buddy says, no, take me instead, please. So he does, but the dude who got out of prison, he couldn't leave well enough alone, and goes down into the toilet after his buddy. Why? I don't know. Like he's gonna go fucking take a piss or some shit. I can't remember, but it ends up a hand's coming out of the toilet, so he grabs it. He gets sucked down into the toilet to fucking Hellraiser world, and some bullshit happens. It doesn't matter. He finds out that his friend was cheating with his wife, but he still wants to save his life or whatever. It was all a dream. Ah, I can't believe it. His fucking wife and kid come over. They all have a Merry Christmas and Jesus Christ. Fuck this shit. Fuck it in the mouth and ass. Could not recommend it at all. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.